Hello guys, so I'm back. Go back to the game straight away. So we passed the day, we got the lieutenant back, and we sorted with the lady and with the gun, the lady pigs. So we are gonna continue from there. Let me just check the last things. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we sorted with the lady. So locate the firearm. Do I have the firearm? Because I got one of this one. This was the same type of firearm. Let's speak with the police here.
Again? I can't.
No. So nothing here. Can I get some new
Inside,
info
you see a set of steering levers, a radio
from
microphone.
the radio?
Pull out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
10-4, come in.
I have successfully located my 9mm Williams pistol. It's on me now and I won't lose it again.
10-4, sir. Roger that. And very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report. Ten-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders. 10-4. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Okay, nothing more. So I think the majority of the stuff we need to do is on the south side of the map for now. We need to locate Ruby. We need to investigate the two location for the possible bullet trajectory, and also we need to open that fridge for the other stuff. And to open that fridge I want to finish this Wasteland of Reality thought. So let's go back to the to where we saw that pipe with the entrance the other time. It was the entrance near here. We saw a pipe in the previous session we made. We saw a pipe and there was an entrance, and we couldn't enter in because it was like, okay, you can enter here, but maybe later, not now. Except for that. Here is this one. This was the one. And for some reason, I can't enter here. And I cannot interact with this. So this means that we probably need to do something first. Just 1 second. Let's see the thought. 1 second. Oh my god. I'm checking something. Just 1 second, guys. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so we really need to unlock these thoughts to be able to better finish all the stuff. Oh. So we cannot enter in the entrance of this building that is here. Is this thing here? Find someone with actual expertise to contact, help someone with their project. Oh, you know what? There is a person we didn't spoke to for a very long time in this game. And this is the girl that is like in the one of the floor where is the ice cream maker. That is, she's like holed up in one of the floors of the building. That's the only person I didn't spoke. That may have more info for me. Something here. Yeah. I think the real problem for me is this cup of chewing physical instruments. I cannot put more points in it. And the fact that I failed the check with the ice cream maker, and I cannot retry it until I put more points on physical instrument, which I cannot do. So I need to find the thought that unlocks me the cup of physics. Unless this new police hat I have. No, it's not the police hat. Oh, it's the toad. Yeah, no, it's this one. Alcohol. But if I take alcohol, I don't think I will be able to retry checks, because on the check it clearly states that you need to put more points to unlock it. This is just a temporary buff. I don't think it will unlock anything. Like this gives me +2 physics. 6 use left. Okay, I made right. Made right.
Only the red cable is plugged into the breaker box.
Tools. This.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and...
Oh, let's quick save because I don't want to waste that. I'm quite sure it will not let me retry. But how do I use it?
Well, hello.
Look at
What
the
a solid cat. Wow. The gods of... I don't know about this. There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back a golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind.
Okay.
All the bad things are melting.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember...
From the void we came, and to the void. This orange machine
No.
is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
I have also +1 better grip with gloves. Yeah, no. I did apparently a secret task. Ah, okay.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing ink. It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their...
Okay. So nothing here. Now we go to the lady, and to go there we need the torch. Here. Here is the lady. Just one more second. Cool. So let's speak with this lady. Let's see if she has something new to
Oh,
tell us.
it's you again. Are you looking for a dye?
Shivers. I have more questions about this building.
I'm listening. I'm
There's an
pretty sure
intercom.
it still doesn't
Did you know
work.
the East
But
Delta
sure,
beam was
what do
once
you
a
want to
memory?
know? Yes, I guess so. The arcade is an ancient failure. before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track, especially pinball. Sure, I'm listening.
Wait, what? What? Wait. It gives me +2 so I can...
Good.
No, wait. But the alcohol gives me +2 to the cup. To the actual cup. So I could put a point in physical instruments. I have to go and try again. Before the FX finishes. Let's quick save.
This orange machine is dead still. Its ice groans and howls under the
Finally,
strain of your giant
this is the
pulsing
thing that
multi-tool
will unlock everything
until the head
else.
cracks open.
Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Walson multitool until the ice crack.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
The lieutenant agrees. Someone's stomach grumbles. The room feels very cold. Take the film.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a red...
Yes, I am curious. And I also will save again. Of course.
Tiles on the cube are like a smooth draw. The filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian. Please repeat. Is this the offsite copy? Good. Please repeat the password. No, that's not it.
What does she mean? That's not it. Maybe it's the second part of the leitmotif you saw on the stick.
Good. I've unlocked the offsite copy. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Ka-ching.
Fortress accident.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you today? Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are... It sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink. Something's broken. Machines aren't supposed to behave like this. The filament slides out of its glowing nest. The paper is soaked with ink. Its monochrome darkness spanning from margin to margin. It's not possible to make out any information.
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
Can I examine
Tiles on the cube.
I should be able to, right? No, why? Come on.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Casting the framework in, nothing happened.
No, wait. Wait. Reload. Okay.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework.
Wait, what was the characteristic? Perception. Let's click save here.
Tiles on the cube like a smooth draw. The filament, the speaker comes.
Good morning. Please repeat. Is this good? No.
What does she? Maybe it's
Good.
ka-ching.
Fortress accident. Is there anything? Thank you.
Tiles on the cube. It sounds like something cracks. Something's broken. Machines aren't supposed to be a. The paper is soaked with ink.
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
A single speck of white shines out from the shade. For some reason, the printer decided, marked by the devil itself. Looks like gibberish. Better get running again. Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. It sounds like something cracks. Something's broken. The paper is soaked with ink. Its monochrome darkness spanning. Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. The filament slight.
Okay. So really nothing nothing interesting. No, we can go to the lady as well. Maybe we can do the check, the shears check.
Oh, it's you again.
Okay.
Oh, it's you again.
Let's
Are you
see
looking
this.
for a die?
Even.
A gust of cold air
Okay.
sweeps through the chimney.
Cool.
The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Because you are not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically doomed commercial
What are
area.
you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
This is a big coal plant. Touch the safety curtains. You are in a chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense.
She looks around the makeshift nest that she has carved out for herself. Bewildered.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from? And what? Does it mean that
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces. She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
Do you know what this is?
She has her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index. Lucky charms in his wall.
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with a little. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan. No, you're right. I didn't. It wasn't just a jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney? Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice roll. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending, or an entirely different world.
She picks up a pair of dice from the table and examines them under the light.
But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
The precarious world. We got it. Temporary research bonus, all red checks fail. What? Ooh, maybe this one, when I research it, will help me retry failed red checks. Nice. Cool. Okay, so now we need to go to the lady to give back her filament. The lady in the church. Maybe it's faster this way. So now finally with the ice cream maker opened, we unlocked basically everything else. Let's remove this, maybe put this. Okay, let's go here. We need to go to the church. Can go this way. Church is here. Oh. Can imagine why ghosts become terrible sometimes. Cold wind blows in from the broken gully, makes your skin crawl.
Yes, what is it? Yes?
I brought you the film, give her the
Thanks.
film.
Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inside the film into the radio computer score, ready to close the door. No one's your turning it out, there's nothing but a speck of white in the sea of ink. It's broke. What are you hoping to
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Great call, now what?
Sorna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something, for her morning star, eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here! I found it! Hold on.
She behind the keyboard now typing in some numbers. Only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing earth. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost
She clocks up her
I've
time.
never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
Time for a celebratory drink, perhaps.
So where is it?
Just a thought.
Where is your 2mm in the
There. In the swallow.
She points to the other end of the church where a group of water bowls form a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculation. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Third ball 2 centimeters to the left, fourth ball 5 centimeters to the right.
Thanks.
Wait. Third ball what?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire... Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Ah, okay.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. Some water spills out of the bowl. But the lead programmer sends you an encouraging time to run back or make...
Okay.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the water balls to the right position, just like you asked.
Great.
Thanks.
Everything should be aligned now.
She stopped biting into the
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah, nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't going to be just signs and
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shells on her
What
ship.
if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She was silent, her face very pale in the golden light of my trees.
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
You're overthinking this. You're right, we should be Cajun.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it. I don't think I want to do it anymore, seems too dangerous. Now let's go for it. It's scary, but we just have to face
Yeah.
it.
You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her outside headphone ready to press some mute on the
The
keyboard.
lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silent. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary. She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphone. She's still avoiding your gaze.
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's...
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something
What do
extraordinary
you
to
mean
take
nothing
place.
happened? You find this one?
No,
She rests her face on her hand and says,
no. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it?
Perception. 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 Okay. Do I have anything perception? No? Oh. The boots. I think it's just that.
Yes, what is it?
So let's try this check.
Yes, what is it?
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes. It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get...
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
Because the rise has more dance music in the Elysium.
Of course! The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system.
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with
I
you.
guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Great, I'll go
Sure.
to
Let me know how it goes.
Perfect. Very nice. Report back to Andre.
Hi again. So, how are things going? He's a quiet man, mostly Yes? Oh, yeah.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. And they have roots in ancient math. You're right. The pair of lovers. Unit.
Okay, I
makes
already
a
did
You
this.
feel it, the anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the bass.
Yeah!
He seems it's
Do it for the I didn't want to...
the one with the lock. You feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this.
Yes? What's
Good
the
news, I
deal?
managed to convince Una. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speaker for a
We
project.
are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of Anodic dance music.
You're going to have to share space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research
That's
finished.
fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the legal drug lab? There will be no shoddy shenanigans in the church, only love and melodic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Ok. Couple of hours.
Winter, slow to let go of Revachol. Flecks some
God.
more wet snow from above. The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust. And to think, it seemed as though it were already. You're warm in your hat
Oh
and
my
your coat.
God.
Like a well-equipped explorer, you comfortably survey the white lands.
What's in the
More
west?
winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles, grey and red forgotten city blocks. What remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
Beyond
The
that.
waters turn black, coal city in the shadow of San Martin, a boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
What is that?
Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Leroy.
Petit
Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper. After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty.
Well, there's no from
Few Petit Rat return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets all around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces, and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to
What's
water.
in these?
The canal you crossed to get here and beyond it. Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. There is laughter, lights, attempts at entrepreneurial activity. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III serves as a destination for grade school field trips. And like all monuments, it's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king.
Further?
A fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence, with clean white light coming from the windows of a clean cube-shaped office building hidden amidst
in the north.
the abandoned church, its walls covered with hoarfrost now. One of Lissette's sœurs. The other 6 sisters were destroyed.
Further
A
north?
serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez
It's
Inlet.
very descriptive.
Unfortunates on the run from the law, from themselves, sometimes hide out on nearby islets. Little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul.
And then the islets.
The remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for it. Further out, the lights burn bright on Resurrection. Way beyond Martinez, a popular spa destination for ample-bodied Ozon kids with equally ample pockets.
And on the other side of the
Then there's Ozon, but the snow falls too thick. You
Before
cannot
that,
see
the
that
good things
far.
of the
The
road.
Bay of Revachol, vastness, great depth, over 1,200 meters, at its deepest. Water, air brinier than hair. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos. Wild pines, Zam, and at the farthest reaches of the Bay of Revachol, the shadow of the coalition warship Archer, on perpetual patrol duty, ready to unleash artillery fire if you were to rise up against the market. You shudder.
We're in the south.
The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park. The pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust. Feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned. Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies. Or a line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill. It serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swell. The stairs descend to central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune. Snow falls on the utility district, the library, the florist, the Sarah Mauritian restaurant that offers homemade wine, and also on the brothels and drug dens. All of this built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike. At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. They are lights directed toward the seafloor, looking for something.
For what?
A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet is wet. Somewhere near, snow falls into dark water. She prays, though she doesn't believe. That's all.
What's below?
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You will probably never happen across it. But who knows?
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
Okay, so maybe now I can use the entrance. No, I can't.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? See that your neighbors are moving, but all I hear is another dance.
What? What did you say?
Say, how's the project going?
I can't hear you.
The
music
project.
is too loud.
How is it going?
Oh, the project! It's not going. There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers. He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore. And yet, thanks. Let me know how it goes.
Now that the reversal setting, can you help me contact Coalition?
It's true. The drug fiends have made themselves quite comfortable.
This project is immensely important.
If you're desperate for collaborators now, I suggest you ask your new...
We're close. True, hard, full. It's hardcore. Skibberdees. We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore is internally coherent. All car. All right. Yeah. Gotta get the people going. I'm the party boy. It's my job. Hardcore party 25/7.
There is a place far away in Cutler, beyond a certain latitude, known as Winter's Orbit, where there are 25 hours in a day. It is a tremendously cold place, abandoned to drunks and failed rock stars, full of eternite, depression, and half-finished ski-flying hills.
We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally coherent. All car. All right. Yeah. Gotta get the people going. I'm the party boy. It's my job. Hardcore party.
There is a...
No, okay.
We're
It's not
close.
that.
True. Hard.
Say nothing,
Hardcore.
say
Hardcore
nothing,
is
say
internally
nothing.
coherent.
And
All
nothing.
car. All right. Yeah.
This is
Gotta
a-
get the people going.
why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
I think it was
Two on the track. Watch your back. We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All car. All right. You gotta get the people. Yeah. Request. I want everybody. We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All car.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces...
Hardcore. Ah.
no, but so hardcore.
Is it though?
Stops and he tracks, tilting his head to the side.
One mind. One spirit. There's no other voice.
Ah,
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All car.
He furrows his...
Hardcore. The question is, what is the question? But there was a question. We're close. True.
Okay.
Hardcore. Yeah.
This young man... Or maybe it's not got volume.
The what? Yeah.
He missed one A.
It's nice to be in.
oh my god.
Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All car.
He furrows...
Hardcore! Ah! The question is, what is the question? But there was no question. We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All car.
He furrows...
Hard. Is it though? But is it? I mean, really? No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
Solve the egghead puzzle. Oh, okay. No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't. He froze, then starts bobbing his head back and forth on
The skin on your back is crawling. For a second, you can't even hear them. There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Hey, can you please route soon a signal through your speaker?
Cause Omega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary! What kind of a cable does she
It's
use?
3.5, no doubt.
3.5. Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The
Oh no, we're going to be in this church.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
Just flyga på den grande pixeln.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good, people!
Into the auxiliary. With the green sticks, the plug into the auxiliary. You hear a sensor.
Whoa, thank God.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up.
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec. For a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music. Yeah! Back on the case! Not the first page of the second chapter!
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the
He said you are
penultimate
worried. What do you
warlike.
think is wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of fifth. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
He thinks for a moment then he's expressing
It's
feelings.
like it's only... I think it's super hardcore, but you're right.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
It's proto, not hardcore.
Wow!
For a moment, you almost think he's going to put his hand down.
I think you might be right, but how could it become hardcore then? I know it in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hardcore, how could anything be? No! This is the answer! What? Guys, there's something happening.
As your mind works, the beat recedes from your ears. You hear your own blood pulsing through your head, nourishing your thoughts with oxygen. The rhythm is familiar. The abstract shapes swelling in the foreground have done so in vain. This is a core matter. The answer in the double kick that moves the milliliters through your mind. The dark thud is the source of all rhythm. The inspiration, the hardcore.
Oh yeah! I know! So does mine! Uh-huh!
Okay.
Yes, what is it? Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit?
Maximum! Maximum is...
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not...
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way. The mix...
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless. Because I'm afraid that something might happen. It's an unknown phenomenon. We can't
turn down the hardcore!
I think what I is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on
Of
it.
course it is.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready! Ready!
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically. Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large, somehow.
Oh, hold on for a moment.
What?
Never mind, let's do this. I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
Shift surrender from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts. It's out there now. And it will devour every floorboards, the glass, the streets and people.
Guys, what's going on?
The arm in the middle as they step back to scan the surroundings. The light rattle, a little crystal clattering in the cupboard fills the air, shining the corners.
It's getting louder.
In the basins, the water looks like it's...
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
You hear a get yelled and something else, but his voice is growing faint.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
The beauty and the beat! The future of town!
No, Egg! It's the window!
The glass shards around the rest of the Magantert appear to be vibrating from the sound. It almost looks as if she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for...
The window is going to come down! No, the roof!
Oh. She looks up as Screech feels the air. The scream of wooden nails, the pillars of the church twist and creak above and around.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillar.
Come down to earth!
It's shaking the building's foundation. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Yeah, we should. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Start tapping your foot.
Shit! It doesn't stop. A seal? Have you?
Yes, I've turned it off.
Yell something I want on my
Andre, pull the compressor! The place is gonna come down!
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed.
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down. And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hot. You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters. Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very...
I promise, officer. We will not play it again. It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically, I have no idea. I've never even heard...
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
You're going to write, Surislav?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency.
What happens now? We're going to...
Stay here! I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill.
I don't care, but thank you.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite...
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown...
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You're still alive. You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you, you know. The person you were knows.
Logic. Logic, I have to change the glasses because I have a malus. With this I get the +2, basically. Okay, let's see, logic. Oh, logic. Oh, +2 logic. Okay, this is it. So we can try, maybe save.
Yes, what is it?
All you hear
Oh
is silence in your head.
No. Try again. Come on, I did
Yes,
two.
what is it?
All you hear is silence in your
What?
head.
This is
Yes, what is it?
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
Wait, how?
These thoughts formed in you somewhere, in a long forgotten discussion, behind a kitchen table, in the evening light, drinking coffee and smoking, with a
So
friend.
it is the reaching point of the pale.
What?
The swallow is how it starts, it's baby pale.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
No, we are 20 meters from the very edge.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave. You have her full, undivided attention. The lieutenant's, too. He takes his glasses off.
The pale is only an effect of the warden.
Then what?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing.
It's less than nothing, the final rest state of reality. Imagine if what this never was.
Then the Pale is...
Gradient.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here and the Pale is
And
not.
then it started to
I
be.
understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes. Like a cancer or a mold. Erupting in points.
This is one of the
And
split.
according to this, how long
Until it starts swallowing, it's already starts starting.
and information, causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to some?
An intellectual hunger fills her now.
I also have a question, since we are piling them on. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how it
Knows how to think this.
I didn't form in a church, the church formed around it. All the fair business in the doing commercial, all the favorite martinis. I think I had this thought before, that's how I know.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus, or a containment facility of some kind, built by the first. I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7 pine wood. Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them.
Some of them might. A
The
black
fair was
book.
You
in
think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even say,
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part. It wasn't. Oh,
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no,
Still, I
the
should let
artists
you
like the
still working
milieu,
there,
the
but
writers
this
like the
might be
history.
affected.
I told, you mean Plaisance and the Dice Maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
No, just for instance. I don't think AI is playing fair in this game. Yes, both of them deserve to know.
Then go tell them.
I think I read this talk before.
An amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure. This is a hell of a guess, however.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess.
One day all the
One
world
that's
will
going
be
to have to
like
be
the
proved
2mm
by-
core.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest? Some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but...
Okay, let's go ahead.
You will certainly sound mad.
One more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
Yeah! Once the light is on in...
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it at that, shall we? We have an anthropomedic detection to perform in this district.
Now that your project is finished, can you help me with the commission worship arch?
You're asking me to circuit bend onto coalition radio frequencies. You want to know, is it possible? Probably. But is it? The main difficulty will be finding an antenna powerful enough to reach those frequencies. Unfortunately, you can't exactly buy mega long wave antennas off the shelf.
She's not joking. Even the RCM has to receive special approval from the coalition to
Radio
access that
tower
kind of
to Lens
equipment.
could
I
deploy.
highly doubt it. That tower is barely able to transmit shortwave signals across the bay. To generate megalo frequencies, we're going...
She has an idea, though. You can see the tiny signal lights firing.
I don't see any alternative. We're just going to have to build the antenna ourselves.
Why don't we just use your arrow one?
Because it's a completely different class of antenna. It would be like using a high-end racing carriage where a long-distance lorry is required. We need metal, a lot of it. The taller the structure, the better. Something that is both prominent and easily accessible. If it's near a power source, even better.
Conceptualization. So wait. Wait. Okay.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, wait.
Yes, what is it?
Close your eyes. Unfold your mental map of Martinez. It's morning. You're standing on the plaza before the whirling in rags. Your eye follows the tiles west. You see a bench and a few twisted, pitiful trees. Then, just water. Beyond the unkempt backyard rises a monstrous assemblage of concrete, plaster, and corrugated sheet metal. You turn around. The morning sun is blinding. You bring your hand to your brow, and a great shadow materializes before you.
The dead king and his horse.
It may work, you think, but why do you feel like...
We'll need an adequate power supply and a great quantity of cable. If we connect the cables to some of the stranded lorries, we could theoretically increase the antenna's wavelength.
Whatever ambivalence she had about your project before, she's now fully engaged in
Quiet. I'm doing maths. Yes, assuming we can find just a few pieces, it's completely ridiculous. But I believe we could transform the entire roundabout into one solid fractal antenna.
A note of awe in her voice. She's shocked and pleased by her own audacity.
Very well. I will get straight to the point then. I have plenty of cables and amplifiers on hand. The power supply I will secure on my own. All we require now is the radio transceiver itself.
Where am I supposed to find the radio transceiver?
I cannot answer that for you, but I don't expect it to be that difficult. There's no shortage. If you have real to spare, you might even be able to buy one. But it doesn't really matter where it comes.
And before you ask, no, you can't have the radio for Machinema.
Can we just use your...
Absolutely not. My reign prefect is my livelihood. If something were to go wrong, certainly. Though it requires a fair amount of technical finesse to remove them. Frankly, it's not worth the bother. Just find a regular radio.
I think there's a radio in that office near the harbor.
That sounds like a perfectly adequate radio.
You know what, Kim?
I highly doubt that. When I crank the volume on my dyno wave, it's like you're in the front row at the National Concert Hall.
There is no need to go out of your way to find a top-shelf radio for this purpose. In the meantime, I will gather the rest of them.
Okay, very nice. So we did this as well.
You got us in, cop. I can't believe
with wonder in his
between you and me. I don't know if you've noticed this about me.
This?
I'm a little suspicious of authority.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor. A cell using her contact. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window, sire, the tent. 'Twas a security risk, and in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
Better here than in the tent. Doesn't save. Generally into the hardcore lifestyle you wouldn't understand. For a cop Kim, this is a corpse scheme edit for mankind, for all mankind.
Okay.
What he means is, you're right, actually. The tent was a safety hazard, and this place was deserted anyway.
It's a miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into totals, that's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it. On the coast here, was one of the first things they did. Must have been really alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude, the sea.
He means something
I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
Fundamental, you mean the sound anomaly?
Maybe they were unable to
What
face
style
the
is this
nature
church
of a
built in?
cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism, lawmongerer. It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture. Total. Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff.
What would a
Early mass
DeLorean
production.
building look like?
They made thousands like this. There's that like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white, a false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires, put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Married shit. Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside. Before the sea wind took all the paint.
Year after year, flake after flake, whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss.
What do you mean by that?
Dead bodies of perennial plants. Sigma functions have left this place.
Spiritual
I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, Copman? After a short while, they had sensed that she could no longer see them and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but end of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate.
Phyllis, where is that quote from?
A Sarais man who lived a long
Please,
time
you are
ago.
not a big fan of
An
the Elder
ancient
System. Elder System
hardcore
is a
brother.
region stopped being hardcore.
It never was. A 3,000-year-old regime of history, built by hundreds of generations of self-appointed...
The way he says it, the force in false core is invested with 20 kilotons
But
of
you guys say
disgust.
the Ecclesiastes were all about love and hardcore before a
I
moment.
only said unity. One word. Figures of authority always meant Andre doesn't care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say, but were you wrong? The founding party is okay with everything. Look around. They don't have enough love for the human crew to oppose anything anymore.
And
We're
you
on
propose
our
dance music?
melodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't
How do you
hard
like the
enough.
glass work?
I don't. Fucker giving me the evil eye.
That's Aaron, that's always Dame and you
You defend her, law minion.
Mellow, man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. Mass murder on the floor.
Yeah, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer this day? I do feel there is something terrified about that.
There is. She is a party repellent and must be taken down before we can begin partying in here.
The speed freak looks the same way. It is dark there in the back of the church. For a moment, the music echoes strangely.
The world spirit does not have a body. This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpet... I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone... That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that. Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us. Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass produce hundreds of billions.
And many, many...
She liked games. Her legacy, the thing she invented the beauty you're feeling. She and her glass cutters and iconographers, then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core, that so-called beauty of hers. In the true life of tomorrow, everyone, no one said likewise. No one
and
says
don't talk about
Jermaine.
that.
What a strange caustic. That can't be healthy. What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window? Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about it, please.
The mass murderer? Why? Okay. Odd to say, Cop Man. I did get to talk to the crab man though. Anyway, he's been giving me Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us. Have you been listening to what Egg's been saying? The man picks up on stuff. Good thing you didn't squash him.
Okay, I want to talk some more about this place, but I will tell you about the church.
The crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago. Not like a literal sarcophagus. Encasement, confinement, of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the
God,
Isla.
the amount of
I
stuff
think that's what the crab
on
man
this
is
game.
experiencing when he climbs around upstairs. Like, this is some old world shit you bees had heard about. I thought I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either. It'll be fruitless though. She won't be able
makes
to.
it easier
Seems
as
to
well.
be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance. Like a concentric ring spreading, and that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the
Do you
beachhead.
think there is any merit to the
Yeah,
theory?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, Cop Man. Even I have limits.
Well, this
I'm
will
a
also
limited
suggest
side.
it's not
Maybe
forever.
you can figure things out, Cop Man. I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well. They're hardcore. They're just clothes. It's just a style, you know.
Okay.
She's whistling a melody. Her trusty contact.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are. Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Now can you tell me about your
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour.
Tell me about
Ah,
Sonia.
she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? But earlier today she told me about Welkins, and she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. Sure.
So guys, I think I have to go now, but we will continue all these dialogues next time, and then we will try to go into the underground hideout to find Ruby, because now we have way less quests than earlier. So we are about to build an antenna for this big quest, and then we have to find Ruby, the murder weapon, and the figurine for this kind of goddess of the past, or alien. And then we need to finish this the nightclub stuff by coming back after a bit, and then we need to find the helmet. So yeah, there is a bit to the game still, and maybe we'll get more quests then, but for now that's it. So thank you guys, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you again on Monday. Okay, see you guys, have fun, bye bye.